Hello everyone, Kalen556. Welcome to episode 4 of my season 2 of Empyrion Galactic Survival series. A couple of things out the way first. It is the 23rd of April and YouTube has informed me, obviously I've gone onto YouTube and checked, but YouTube tells me now that I have 11 people that have subscribed to me. So double digits, hooray. And thank you for those of you that have subscribed. Obviously I'm making content that at least you want to look at or at least curious about, so ticking the box for that. As I said when I started this little thing that I'm doing, it's not for views or fame or fortune. It's so that I can talk to my kids, so they can watch me play games, I guess. So thank you to those people that have subscribed. Second thing, after going through the environmental issues I seem to be having, I believe what I have done is I've set the temperature and radiation damage too high. That's not in itself an issue, but that's why I'm experiencing some fairly significant temperature issues. Second, regarding being in the powered spaceship and still suffering from the effects, the colder it is outside, the harder the environmental system has to work in order to, power the what would you call it? There's a word here I'm looking for, but it's decided to leave me at the wrong moment. The harder it is to manage the atmosphere inside the ship. I will have to fix that some. Oh, okay. No, that I'm gonna have to reclaim that. That's pretty useless to me right now. Yep. Alright, so we're going to have to deal with that. So yeah, that's why I was having some environmental issues that I wasn't familiar with, and it's because it was so bloody cold. I haven't changed it. I'm not going to. I think it'll add an extra little bit of challenge for me to deal with, and I'll obviously have to offset that by finding the requisite armor suit boosters, which I don't have any yet, so that's why I'm obviously feeling that pinch a lot more than you would normally. Okay, so obviously me building on this in this little snow-capped mountain area was probably not a good idea. As you can see, I've built myself a Scarab shuttle. I'm not sure if I had that last episode or not. I honestly can't remember. However, we've just realised that we're missing the cockpit. Well, I have just realised that we're missing the cockpit on the Seeker here, so that's got to go. And we'll have to do this piecemeal because I can't stay out here for too long without getting really cold, because it's negative 22 right now. Which, that's not entirely great. So, and of course, once again, I have forgot to start the timer. So this will probably run overtime. Yep, there we go. I'll just get rid of these, and then we are going back up inside into the nice warm house. Nice and warm. Okay. While we're here, might as well put that in our little cargo box of goodies. Okay, so where to from here? Well, it's quite obvious to me that I need a ship, and I need a ship stat. Sorry, my coffee cup just hit the microphone. Apologies for that. So I've got a couple of options. I figured out why. Where is it? Or did I fix it already? No, I didn't fix it already. I figured out why I can't spawn this ship. I've actually gone over the cannon/minigun count. I tried to put 6 cannons try to put 6 cannons on the ventral, so the underside of the ship, so that it could actually engage bases. Unfortunately, by doing so, I have exceeded the amount of cannons I can carry on a ship by 6. So I'll have to remove those, or I'll have to try and remove some of the point defense cannons I have around the ship. That's going to be a task I'm going to have to play with at some point, but for now, I'm definitely not going to be able to get one of them, considering I need 37,000 Sathium ingots. So what I'm thinking of doing, if I can find it, is, here we are, producing the Wayfarer. I'm still going to need a bit of Sathium, still going to need a bit of Titanium, which I don't believe I have at this point in time, but shouldn't be too hard to get. And then all the other stuff is pretty, with the exception of neodymium, all the other stuff is pretty manageable. This ship, once you see it, you'll understand the design philosophy behind this one, but it is designed to be a very early game mobile base with a fairly significant, for the level of technology inside it, a fairly significant endurance time. It is jump capable, unlike some of my other designs. For example, the patrol cutter. The patrol cutter is not a jump capable ship. The frigate is, but the frigate requires a lot more stuff. So we'll have to deal with that at some point in the future. Whereas this ship is designed purely to be an FTL, small scale base. I could go for one of these ones again, but as I said before, it needs stuff that I can't get right now. Granted, it needs less of it, but that's not going to work. So I have a drill now. That's going to make mining considerably easier for us. So yeah, we need for our little ship. The first thing we need, we put in the factory, is we're going to need a lot more iron than what we currently have. I don't even think we have any iron, actually, to be fair. Nope, that's a lie. It should be over here. 29 ingots. We need 10 times that amount. So we're going to have to do some mining. I always forget to put my helmet back on. You'd think after in 2 seasons I'd remember, but apparently not. So I'm just going to break this down, reclaim our bits and pieces, or as much of them as we possibly can. Yep, I'm already freezing because it is -28 and dropping by the looks of it. That's okay, we can deal. We can deal. Yeah, we're inside, don't worry. We've got some Sathium plates, that's not too bad. What we will do is we will... oops, nope, it's over here. Get back our thingo. Now, I do believe... Did I find it? I swear I did. Helix, Ancient Temple. I could have sworn that I found... Here we are. I'm going to add this as a waypoint, just so we can see it at all times. It's better part of 5 k's away at 4.59 kilometers away. Now that I have the Scarab cargo, which is what that's called. Now that I have the Scarab cargo, getting to it's going to be pretty simple. And I guess now we'll start. I guess now we'll start doing the missions so that we can actually get some. Oh, once again, classic. Kalen forgets his helmet. I think that's going to be my gimmick, and I'm not even doing it on purpose. Okay, so what is our intent from here? All right, we need to get iron. There's iron over there. I'm pretty sure that iron is nearly finished, and we've found a couple more deposits in the meantime. So we'll deal with that, and we're also going to have to try and find a way to either find or make. Can we make them? Some of the. Oh, maybe I should turn this off now if it's not being used. Yeah, that'd be nice if we could find some gold ingots. Now I swear on here I did actually find some gold. Yes, this is the first time I've actually seen gold on the planet. So to me that's pretty good. So we're going to go have a look at that very quickly, because that will give us the that will enable us to build a EVA booster, and we won't be affected by the cold as much. At least that's the plan. Because really the only thing that's killing us at the moment is the cold. I mean, the ship is it's negative 14 in the ship and rapidly climbing, but it's definitely a unique experience trying to deal with the heat and cold as much as we are. See, now that the temperature is getting much better, I'm feeling a lot better. So that's good. It's almost like I need to keep the ship on in order to maintain the atmosphere inside the ship. Not ideal. I mean, we've got 400 minutes. And still, you know, what is that? 600 minutes, it'd be 10 hours, so we must have about, 5, 6, maybe 7 hours worth of fuel in here, so that's not too bad. If I didn't take you, I can't remember if that's still down. I might have to actually just make that into a switch, I guess. But yeah, the Scarab cargo is basically the Scarab is my fighter design. It's a low profile, sort of like disc-shaped vessel. Turret is on, should be armed. What do we got outside? Not too bad. Oh, there's some pentaxid there too. We're definitely going to claim that while we're here. Alright, I'm going to turn my thrusters off. Reason being, I can leave the turret on. Oh, pentaxid crystals and stupid amounts of radiation. I'm not too concerned about the radiation. I am concerned about the temperature though, that's not cool. And of course, my helmet. It wouldn't be an episode of Empyrion Galactic Survival for Kalen if he didn't have anything go wrong with his helmet. Didn't realise I'd somehow damaged this. Must have been during the base attack. And I just missed it. Okay, so inside this bad boy isn't anything special. I have an ammo controller that just houses, basic bullets. This isn't a warship. It has a 1600 volume container, and a seat. Not that I have anyone to, fly around with me. Okay, let's get this this gold. As you can see, it's a lot easier. Well, that was... That's enough for like maybe 4 ingots. Alright, well, that was that. It's 70 degrees. You can... The temperature definitely... Let's do a quick little switcheroo here. So we're going to make this a switch. Alright, so this is the rear ramp. And we're going to go to the devices. And we're going, signal logic. And make that like so. The reason we tick that little I box is because it's actually inverted. So if I turn this on, so ramps are considered off in this position. So if you invert it, they'll be considered on. So I can control that from inside. Can I do the same with the door, I wonder, which apparently needs to be fixed. Let's do that while we're here, otherwise I'll forget. Can I turn the door? I can. So rear ramp. That way if I hit the switch, I can do it from inside the cockpit. So that's pretty handy. And that is the very short and sharp and dirty version of how you get a switch to work. Or at least how I get them to work. I'm sure there's other ways to do it. Okay. So we've done that. Let's go... Ooh. Did I already do this? I think I might have. Okay, normally you'd be like wondering how to get this sort of stuff. For me, this is how I do it. Obviously I do get a little bit of radiation while I'm up here. And yes, I've already got that, so just get in nice and close and off you go. Alright, heading back to the summit base now. Oh, that is obviously territory belonging to the Xerax. I had at one point made another season 2, or the first attempted season 2 over the for some reason it corrupted. I'm not sure how or why, but it just wouldn't load properly, so I ended up deleting it and starting again, and hence why this is now season 2. But in that season that I'd started, I had looking for Erestrum and Zescosium, I had pretty much taken out the Xerax, which is obviously a massive departure from what I did in Season 1, where I left him alone, basically. It wasn't until my youngest pointed out that I could dismantle a railgun, because they use Erestrum and Zescosium, that I was able to make the necessary materials I needed to make my ship. So yes, at the time, I believe he was 8, my 8-year-old managed to make a suggestion to me about how to play the game, which was a little bit humble pie for myself, but it was a good thing for him. So he's good like that. He's very good with his memory, and he's very good with problem solving. He's definitely much better at it than I am. And nothing against his mother, but I don't... I mean, she's okay, I guess, but I don't think she's as quick as him either in terms of problem solving. Probably sounds really bad. I didn't mean that to be like disrespectful or anything like that. But yeah, she's I wouldn't say she's a jet at rapid problem solving. Not like our youngest is. All right. It's good to have it's good that your kids are able to exceed your own abilities. That's what I think our children are for. Our children are for being better than us. At least that's my opinion. Okay, so we've got, what's that, 22 gold ore. Let's see if we can boot this up and see what happens. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I think that will literally be 1 gold ingot. Yep. Okay, so we're going to whack that in there. Put that over here. Now, let's see. That one? Yes, we can. Okay. Fingers crossed this actually works, shall we? I think it will. I'm not overly concerned. Okay, well that can go because there's no more. Oop, wrong button. There's. Is that coming here? No. Okay. There's definitely no more gold there, so that's out. Where was that? Where was that gold? Down here. Was certainly worth the time and effort to go get it. How are we doing? Nearly done. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yeah. No, it's one of them things again. While we're here, might as well make some elemental pentaxid. Sorry, refined pentaxid. That's elemental pentaxid. Elemental pentaxid. This stuff is used for our jump engines and our shields. We have neither of those on the Scarab, but they will become necessary on our ship, which we are obviously yet to build, but we're getting there. We will get there. Okay, so this should be good to go now. Outstanding. That can come with me as well. That can go in here. Oh, Media Mama, where did I get that from? There. Let's whack this in. So theoretically, if I go outside right now, alright, now we can deal. Now I believe, now I believe I've made the right decision. Alright. Now we're fine. This is gonna be fine. We can deal with this. We can't deal with the extreme hot, but we can deal with the extreme cold. So I'll chuck that up to a win. As far as Kalen 5566 is concerned, we can put away this what do you call it? Thing. Portable heater cooler. Yes, I will take those. That gives us a little bit of money. Let's sell that sniper rifle. I'm not really a sniper rifle kind of guy, to be fair. And we'll sell that multi-tool. Token for something. Let's take those tokens as well. I need to eat something. A couple of sandwiches. And some salami. And some ham. It's funny how in order to make ham, I just need meat. So this basically implies that every animal on this planet is a pig of some description. So what do we got? We got 6 milk. We can make some cheese. You know what? I'm going to make a bit of cheese. I've never had cheese in this game. And how many sweeteners do we have? We have 4 sweeteners. We have 4 bits of meat. What a coinky dink. And we've got 10 spice. So let's do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's have ourselves a bit of cheese. Oh, I'm probably not going to waste it because I'm almost full anyway. Alright, while we're here, let's make sure that our base is going to have enough oxygen. Okay, we're good to go there. You're done? No, you're not going to be done for a while. Alright, how are we looking power-wise? We're going to turn off our constructor, because that's going to chew a lot of the power up. For nearly 4 hours. And we've got nearly 4 hours until sunup, so I'm not overly worried about that. That'll do its thing very shortly. I was going to sleep, but I might just kick on to the Polaris Sanctuary, sell what I'm going to sell. I believe I can also check those in while we're there too, so I'm not going to do that. You done yet? Come on. Cool. Alright, that can shut down. How are we looking power-wise? Yeah, back to 21, and chuck on the turrets. Just while we're out. Helmet on. Aha! Okay, these, see, done it again. These, this ship, or this design of ship, is a way for me to it's a way for me to have a decent ship in a small frame. At least, according to my theory of ship design, which is by no means amazing. It could very easily just be a square. But I try to make it look at least semi-cool. And because this is the cargo version. And I can't yet land on the roof because we're not friends at this point. I've gone to the wrecked. I've gone to the wrecked starship where old mate that gives me the mission for this is. But I've yet to do the mission. Why is it radioactive here? Oh, maybe it was the engines. Okay, so here we are. The Polaris base. It's the same base every time, at least on this world. Take a helmet off in here because we've got O2. Let's go to the Galactic network. Words. Explorers Guild. Redeem tokens. Get an epic drill. Well, that's pretty cool. So 7 you get the drill, 14 you get a miner, 21 you get an epic booster set. Oh, EVA radiation installation, that'd be handy. 20, oh wow, 56. Epic detector HV, 35 epic detector CV. Interesting that you get an SV one. Epic warp drive, max range of 150 light years. Jesus, that's crazy. And epic teleporter, 300 light years. And the no-core CPU. That's going to be interesting. Although, within limits, obviously. Cool. Alright. Let's see if we can... Is there an ATM? There is. Let's whack these bad boys in there. Cha-ching. Alright, what do you got? Show me your wares. You don't really have... You don't really want to... No, nothing there I can use or sell. What are you guys doing? What do you got? No, I can sell the sniper rifle. That's handy. And the multi-tool. I hate that it sells the one in my inventory. Anyway, so the one in my hotbar, not my inventory. I believe we're good to go there. And now we've got 3,000 credits. Which I'm okay with. I can deal with that. Okay, well, so as I said before, the plan now is to gather the materials I need to build my ship. Once I've built the ship, we'll then be focusing on gathering the required resources to go FTL. Okay, back to it, he says. Alright, boys. Hope you found this episode useful. Obviously, you guys won't be able to play this until you come down here next with me. But you can see why Dad does things a particular way. For everyone else, I thank you for watching. Thank you again for the 11 subscribers. Yeah, next episode, I'm going to do a bit of stuff behind the scenes, so hopefully try and get all of the materials I need, or at least most of them. Neodymium is going to be a bit of an issue, I can feel already, but we can work on it. At least now we can withstand the incredible temperatures that we were experiencing, and I can deal with this now. Hooray! Okay, I've been Callan556. Hope you had a good time. See you next episode, and ciao for now.